Congratulations! Selenium received its order. Your reward, as always, is waiting in the corporate terminal.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Star Rupture. I'm the bearded OG. I'm not drunk, I promise. And we just finished level 6 of Selenium and got ourselves the Helium extractor. And so, set one of those up. Whoops, sorry, had a little recording blip there. Yeah, we're going to set one of those up and get going on some helium extraction. Why don't we grab a few more of these?
Let's see.
And also, I've got a mess going on out here, but it's a functional mess. This setup here is pulling ceramic plates. Is that what they're called? Ceramic sheets, or sorry, calcite sheets from our calcium plant over there, and wolfram powder that I kind of have coming from way the hell over there and going around. It's just a mess right now, but I'm just trying to get through these next thingies here, you know, for the corporations. The one thing I'm not able to do, this is working on ceramics. Actually, there's 2 that we can't do yet, but we'll be able to very quickly. We're not able to do Griffiths yet because it needs the stabilizer, and we need to find the blueprint for that, so we'll go looking for that probably in this episode. And then I also am not able to yet do moon energy because we need glass in order to learn the heat resistant sheet. And we need helium to learn glass. So that's kind of what the holdup is on that. So let's get the helium set up, and then I'm gonna need, I'm probably gonna need a new one of those things, cores, because I don't think I'll be able to set. I'm gonna just take 2 of these because I always want to keep one in my inventory just in case. I don't think I'm gonna be able to set one up because I think it's gonna be too far away. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. If we get this out and we grab the helium extractor, the only place that I know of that has helium is here. And that's got to be way too far away from here. So, okay, that's fine. We can set up another thing there. Oh, I also have set up 2 of the turbine powers, and they generate 200% more power than the solars. So the solars generate 10 power. These generate 200 power. So just freaking amazing how much power these things generate compared to these guys. So we got 2 of those going because, of course, I needed more power. And yeah, you know, I know I say this probably every episode, but my base is a mess, and I just don't feel compelled, I guess is the word, to set up permanent, nice and neat structures because things keep changing so much. Let me know what you guys do in the comments, though, that that play this game. Do you build nice and neat production lines even for the low-level stuff? Oh, I was also encouraged by you guys in the comments to just always be picking these plants because it does level up survival A, and we're gonna need this stuff for for our food recipes, which we also could start looking at, but I don't have the food processor or whatever the hell it's called yet. We will get that as soon as what's it called? Moon energy? Or no, future health. When future health's done, then we'll get that. All right. There's that badness down there. Let's see. What else was I going to say? Oh, I was told that if I leave the ignium meteorites alone and let them cool, then they'll produce those star tears. And I was told I'm going to need a lot of those too. So that's good to know. It did kind of seem to me like
Good stuff.
the star tiers were becoming more abundant as time went on, and so that kind of, you know, explains that, right? Oh, by the way, I did grab the as soon as when I left you guys in the last episode, we had a star rupture. As soon as that was over, I was able to walk into this a sulfur field because it burned out all the sulfur and it hadn't come back yet. And I grabbed a data thing out of that drone wreck that was, I think, worth 2,000 data points. And I also went and activated this geoscanner when the planet was still burned to a crisp, thinking that, hey, I'll get a free activation, the bugs won't come out. I was wrong.
Rupture activity detected.
Oh my god, already?
I recommend finding a safe place.
Damn it, Jim. Okay. Well, we're going to set up a core here anyway. And then we'll just throw down a habitat and wait it out, because I'm not running all the way back there at the moment. Now, the thing is... Well, okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to set the core up. And we're going to have to do that a little ways out here. I don't know how far out... Yeah, okay, I can go to there. And let's get a habitat in place just for survival purposes. And an airlock. And also some viewports so we can watch the show, even though we've seen it a million times now. It's still pretty damn cool, though, I have to say. Okay, so another thing you guys told me in the comments, thanks for the comments too, by the way, that I can set up a lot of this stuff here, you know, when even with a temporary base, and I can be researching stuff while I'm waiting. Not necessarily need to do it right at the moment, just because my inventory's not full, but when I'm out in the field and my inventory's full, you know, we can set stuff like this down and be checking it. And by the way, this is the food thingy here. But it's been my supposition, yeah, I think, that I need the food processor machine thing before I can actually make these. So this is where I learned them. Yeah, here's this star tier, star bites. That, ooh. Okay, that heals 55 hit points, but it does give 10 toxicity. Health shards.
Rupture's core
That gives
is
40
Head to
toxicity.
safety immediately.
That gives 30. What is that? A soul heart. I don't even know what that is. I haven't run across that. Or the Oxalop. I haven't run across that yet either. Okay. So the glow cap is the really good stuff. Doubles natural drain resistance. But 40 toxicity. I probably shouldn't worry too much about toxicity. We'll just take the good stuff. And well, here's the thing though. The problem with most of the cleansing stuff is it removes all good effects. Yeah, so I don't know what the best way to balance all that stuff is. We'll have to figure that out though as time goes on. We could, oh, and I have 20,000 data points now too, by the way, from our last trip. It was pretty damn amazing. So you need 30 of those and 20 of those. Yeah, okay. I'll start working on that stuff, you know, when... Probably just leave those ignitiums there. You know, when I get the food processor, which isn't going to be, you know, too long from now. If we put a corporate terminal up, we are, well, we're 37%. It's kind of slow going because I don't have that optimized.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
It looks like Clever is getting close. That's going to give us the faster thingamadoodle there. Because it takes either heat-resistant sheets or titanium housing, but those were both worth the same amount. So that's why I just, you know, used titanium housing on that. Okay, let's go ahead and cool off the door. And I'm just going to leave all this stuff here. And is it going to let me... Do I have to wait for a little... Well, here, let's just find out. We'll go here, grab this. Okay, so do we have a situation where everything is still too crispy to put something down, or do we gotta go somewhere else to put down helium? Helium requires a resource deposit. Oh, see, that's the edge of the thing. Maybe we're not supposed to do this here, but I don't know where there's any other helium deposits. Okay, yeah, I don't know, guys, where more helium is. So we're gonna have to figure that one out. And, well, yeah, again, unless it's just too soon to put a building down? I don't know. The other thing that is kind of weird is if it doesn't let me put any other kind of building down in here, why would it let me put a helium extractor down? Let's look at the map again. Are there any other purple areas that we've come across? I don't think so. Not like this. Okay, well, then that being the case, we're gonna have to continue manually harvesting helium for now. In order to get you get glass. Glass is kind of what's holding me up. And there's probably no reason whatsoever to have this stuff here now. I do want to look at one thing though before we pull this down. Oh, okay. I do see way off out in the distance, I see two blue thingamadoodles indicating we can put this down there. Can we, if you look at my crosshair, it's just right underneath it. So if we were to look that direction, is it those things maybe? I don't know. We need to go that way. That's what it boils down to. We just need to go that way. So let's do it. We've got good ammo, got a decent amount of food and water.
Oh, I needed that.
Let's top that off. And yeah, let's go on another adventure. There isn't really anything else I need to do at the base right at the moment. Helium is priority number one. And I also, you know, like the numbskull I sometimes am, realized after I left you guys in the last episode that I was harvesting helium, but it was dropping on the ground because I didn't have enough room in my inventory. So probably wasted quite a bit of it, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Those little things replenish after a star rupture anyway, so it's not like, you know, we ruined our lives or anything. Okay, let's keep on trucking here. And like I said, I'll probably just leave all the ignition alone for now. Those are calcium deposits, I'm sure. But we'll just keep going basically east. I want to go back to and finish the POI that we left off at too, because we never completely went through all of that. We could go down here. And grab some more of these amazing things.
Looks good.
Looks good. Alright, we got those. Can't get through there. We have some quartz in here. Okay, I don't see any bodies or anything. Oh, I was also told to use the drill on this instead of the the rifle. It's more effective. All right, let's go. So, can we just pull this out? Oh, we can. So all the helium's up that way. Well, the helium that's close by. Have we... Oh, maybe that is what it is then. It's very possible that we hadn't seen that before, but no, I'm pretty sure I'd been up through here even before I opened up the geoscanner. That looks like titanium, though. It does not look like helium to me. Let's just go up there and see what the hell's going on, because maybe the game knows something I don't. Okay, so... No, that's not for helium. That's just... I thought it would only show those icons for the actual thing you could put down, but apparently it's showing icons for anything we can put down. Well, that's not all that useful. Damn it, Jim. Okay. Well, then on we go. I want to get some more war bonds too, so we can unlock the shotgun and try it, and then, you know, we want to start getting upgrades. Now, I was also told in the comments that later on I will unlock a sniper rifle. But is that true? I mean, I'm sure they're not lying to me, but maybe they mean something different. Like, is there an actual bona fide sniper rifle in this game that we can unlock, or were they just referring to the long-range sight that I'll be able to get later? Not sure. Let me know. Clarify. Clarify! Alright, let's get this. Yeah, I unlocked that geo thingamadoodle thinking I could get away with it without getting attacked, because everything was barbecued at that point, but they still came out anyway. They're starting to grow. So I think we're just going to have to keep looking for a helium deposit, I guess. It's kind of weird, though, that it's so damn far away from the starter area. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just go this way. My plan is to circle back around to the POI that we started, but we're a little further north than we were last time. Oh, the skid marks on that is cool looking. Are cool looking. Yeah, have we? No, I guess we haven't been up this way. Okay. Let's go see what's going on between these kind of two little arch thingies. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll go up that way and up on the other side of that ridge and see what's on the other side. Let's do this first, though. There's a body. Oh, and another thing, too. Nice, war bonds. We love war bonds. Let's get down here before it closes. And we'll grab more of that stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. It is indeed. Got more quartz.
Rupture status stable. Arcadia status stable.
We'll try the drill out on the red bulbous thingy this time instead of wasting our ammo on it.
Come to mama.
Come to mama. Man, there's a lot of these glow caps in here. It's amazing. Yeah, you can close for now, but I'll be back in a second. Okay, I think we got everything out of here. Look at the map, make sure there's nothing else. That's not doing anything. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Just about made us completely heat our drill up. Well, let's grab this. Can I get it before the drill overheats? Yeah. Alright, let's pull that sucker off. Alright, let's go up this path if we can. It might start getting too steep. Oh yeah, it doesn't want me to go any further than that. So I guess that's what they wanted us to find. Let's make sure everybody's loaded in case we run into some bads, which I'm sure we will here pretty soon. It happens. All right, let's go, excuse me, let's go explore kind of more to the north then. And yep, there's the bad guys right there.
Reloading.
Reloading. Gotcha, bitch.
Reloading.
All right, let's grab some of these and some of these.
Come to mama.
Come to mama. Oh, look.
Good stuff.
Drone wreck. Come on, war bonds. Nope. 400 drone wreck thingy. Or, sorry, research thingy. There's more bugs. Think that's it for the bugs. Grab that. Alright, let's move on up this way and see what there is to see. Getting kind of greenish looking up here. Look at all these purplants. Let's grab those. That's the most of those I've seen in one spot so far. There's a something or other up there. Man, how far away is that thingy? Must be enormous. This is a place to come to get purplants. No doubt about it. Okay, maybe we should go up there, eh? I want to finish that other place though too. But since we're here, see if we can get up there. Bunch more purplants. Wow, look at that.
Good stuff.
Interesting. There's some more of these thingamadoodles.
Come to mama.
Serpent root.
Looks good.
Looks good. Looks good in the neighborhood. Take a look at the map. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh. There's a bunch of blue muckety muck over here. That doesn't look healthy. There's some kind of blue looking muckety muck on that structure too. That's pretty crazy. I hear bugs. Of course I hear bugs. So this is not ideal.
Congratulations. Clever Robotics has received its order.
All right.
A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
We might need... Okay, hold on a sec. This triples natural energy regeneration. So that's a stamina thingy. That removes 40 toxicity. So could we use these to cleanse ourselves? If we... Well, or am I just not going to be able to go up here until I get some kind of a hazmat protection thing? I don't know. Here, let's just run up real quick. Oh, God. Do I have to shoot that blue crap? Is that what I have to do? Seems to me like maybe that's the deal. Oh, man, that took my shield down completely. All right, let's deal with these guys.
Changing mags.
What are... Those are different. Are they? Or maybe not. Maybe they're the same.
Reloading.
Hard to say. Bugs, bugs. Wherever you go. Where they stop? Hopefully not in my nose. Or toes.
Changing mags.
This guy's changing color. First he's blue, then he's red. What does that mean exactly? Spitter bio artifact thingy. Okay, I think they retreated. Or not.
Changing mags.
I still hear a lot of bugs. Alright, so we managed to get some of the blue shit out of the way. So I think maybe that's the play here. We just go up, kill a couple blue shits, come back down, replenish,
Reloading.
kill bugs, wash, rinse, repeat. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put my better shield and or better health mod thingy on, so we got to really be careful here. Not that anything will go wrong, because you know I'm the carefulest person in the whole world. Alright. Go back down here. So, yeah, we just got to zerg up there and shoot the blue stuff. And then come back down. So let's get our shield all the way back. Okay, let's run. Go up here. Blue stuff up there. Blue stuff up there. Okay. Back down. Shield's gone.
Reloading.
So do we have to, like, shoot all of the blue stuff before any of it goes away, or does it go away in increments? This is where I really wished I had my scope. Can I hit that from here? Yeah, I can.
Reloading.
Okay. No, it hasn't cleared up. Okay. I was able to see some of that blue stuff from back here, I thought. Maybe it's what I just shot at. Yeah, it's probably what I just shot at. Okay, well, you know, we're in good health for now. So let's just keep the same MO. Okay, there's blue gobbledygook. Okay, shield's down. Yeah, apparently it's gonna make me kill off every single one of the blue thingies. You'd think it would be more of a, you know, that it would start to shrink as I take out the outer blue things, but apparently that's not the way it works. All right, let's go back up. Grab
Great.
that. All right. Ouch. Is it possible for me to get over here?
Easy, WP, GG.
And try and snipe some of these thingies from other angles. Let's try that tactic. Yeah, see, look at that. Got it. Right there. I think I got that. There's a Dilio up there. $400 data. Okay, so there, right there. I can't tell if I got that, or not. It's a long ways away. Don't think I did. Short bursts. Get over here. Okay, there's a thing right there. I think that might be on the other side of like the window. Yeah, man, they didn't make this one easy. You know what? I think I might have gotten that one. Let's go over here real quick. Yeah, I don't see anything else from this angle. So we're probably gonna have to go back to plan A. Whoops, grab that. Did we get him? Oop. Oh, we did.
Reloading.
Okay. Run up here quick. Got that. Got that. Got that. Alright, we gotta go.
Changing mags.
Whew. Okay, this is kind of intense. Slowly making progress. What if I can get up there
Changing mags.
more quickly from over here? No, I can't. Okay, we gotta use the ramp.
Reloading.
Okay, let's go do it again. Keep on, keeping on.
That was close.
Okay, where's the rest of the blue shit? I know I'm pushing my luck now. How long can I stay here before my health starts going down? I don't know. I guess I can stay longer than I thought I could. Okay.
Changing mags.
Oh, we cleared it. Nice. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I had no idea I could stay in it that long, or I would have done this much more quickly. Yeah, you guys just jump right on up here, and I'll take you out when you jump up here.
Reloading.
That works for me. Okay, cool. Well, now we know for future reference that we can stay in the blue muckety muck for much longer than I originally thought. We're not done with the bugaboos yet.
Changing mags. Reloading.
I think that's it. Okay, let's check the body. 7 of those reduces heat, corrosion, and drain buildup rate by 20%. Yeah, that's actually would have been useful for this particular thing. Here's a tablet. From Ray Simmons to William Claywood. I refuse to keep searching. My brain can't take it. I don't care what you think. I'm not going to help you anymore. I'm not going to help them anymore. I can't take it. F you. No amount of UC can make this worth it. Bring me back to Earth, you freak. All right. What's in here? Hey, there it is. And 15 more of these and 1,500 analyzing. Awesome. Okay.
I can use that.
Yes, I certainly can use that. I agree. 200 data research. Whoops. Misfire. Okay, I think that's everything up here. Near as I can tell. Grab that for now, as long as we have room for it. A couple of solar panel thingies, more research data and building. There's stuff down there too. All right. This. And then we have some stuff in this building as well. All right. A body with increases all consumable stats by 35%. Wow, that's pretty powerful. More war bonds and star bites. Eat to gain effects, heals 55 for 10 toxicity. Here's another tablet. Personal diary from Jeffrey Waters. I've landed on Arcadia 7, the Church of Immortality. Almost said immorality. Considers this planet holy. Here, its adherents are supposed to pass the trial and achieve true immortality, whatever that means. Maybe they're just greedy. Discs are not enough for them. I'm surveying the planet. It seems perfectly normal and strange at the same time. I'm looking for signs. I don't believe in the trial. I don't want to go into the fire, and yet something is telling me to look for answers. Do aliens really exist? Is life one big test? I hope that some things will become clearer during this mission. All right, well, I hope that worked out for you while you were still alive, my friend. What do we got here? More stuff. I think that's it for the juicy stuff.
Ooh, just what I need.
Grab that. Okay, this was fantastic, man. We got the stabilizer. Is that what it is? Blueprint that we needed? Yeah, stabilizer blueprint. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's go check this. We'll pick this up for research. Anything over here? No, we got another thing here. That's good. There's something up there too, I think. Yes, indeed. And that one. All right, I believe we have done everything we need to do here. There's a body that way. There's more stuff right here. Already got that pile. It's kind of right underneath the pipes there. Go back up around this way. Is it? Oh, there it is. I see it. Increases fog of war by 25%.
Let's see.
I think I have one that was like 15% back at the base. All right, that should be just about everything. Don't think we can go any further east from here anyway. All right, so what do we want to do now? I think I want to go back here and finish this POI. So, if we sort our stuff, yeah, there's a few things we could throw in the research thingy, but not enough to empty our inventory significantly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back home to the main base, drop stuff off, and then I will meet you guys back over at the POI that we left off on in the last episode, and we'll finish that one out. So I'll see you in a bit.
Reward from Future Health Solutions is waiting in the corporate terminal.
All right, guys. As you can see, I'm back at the base, and we just finished Future Health, which means we can now do the food station. We also finished Clever Robotics, so we can do the version 2 rail. Before we set off again, I want to get started on Griffiths because since we found the stabilizer, we can now do Griffiths. So is that... okay, wait a minute. Do we just straight up build those thingies, or do we have to manufacture them? Oh, no, I have to... yeah, I have to do this first before I can claim it, right. So, so do we use furnaces for... no, looks like we use fabricators. Yeah, for stabilizers. Okay. And those require rotors, which I have quite a few, quite a surplus of. And then titanium rods. All right, so what we're gonna do then is, what are you? Okay, you're already making rods, so that one's already set up. What I think I'm gonna do, just because I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, I want to get back out, is let's set this to stabilizers.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity.
And we'll put
Prepare
those
for a wave.
in there. Let's take that down. And we'll pull all of these out. And switch this over to rotors. Why am I not seeing rotors? Here they are. Okay. Then what we'll do is we'll grab all of the rotors. Well, we'll grab a 400 rotors for the moment. And stick those in there. Get that going. And then you're going to make stabilizers. So we want you to do griffiths, and you can also do griffiths, and that'll feed both of those. Even though this has tubes in it, I believe it will pass through it. No, it doesn't. Oh shit, okay. I'll fix that after the wave then. Actually, you know what? We have enough war bonds now.
Rupture
a shotgun.
eruption has started.
Let's
Prepare
do
for
that,
impact.
and we'll take it for a spin. I think I want to keep the assault rifle, so we'll switch this out with... oh, wait, no. Oh, shit, we need 85. Never mind. We only have 83. I was thinking it only needed 80. Don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, while we're waiting, let's do the food station. Yeah, I guess we can put it
No
right
more
there for
eating
now.
raw food. You can now process and combine various nutritional materials.
I had something similar at home, but when my subscription ended, all I could make was algae bars and sourdough for borscht.
Oh no, this is not a simple food station. This one is specially tailored to the conditions on Arcadia 7. All the recipes it contains are designed with the local environment in mind.
So, no chance for a chimichanga? That was my favorite recipe.
No, but I'm sure something from the food station's extensive menu will be to your liking.
Okay, I like chimichangas too, by the way. All right, so we got to unlock all this. Pulse snack gives
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
35 calories. So, oh, we can just make hydrolyte straight up. Oh, but it does require serpent root. That gives us 55 hydration. What do the bulbs, bulbs themselves give? Only 15. Okay. So I guess the question is, okay, so this is sorted based upon ingredient type. Well, this is all the stuff we can make from pola fruit. So the question then is, what's like a really good food to make that's not gonna have too many ill effects? Calorie bar is 90 calories. That's pretty damn good. This stops calorie loss for a whole hour. But it also gives toxicity, and it needs something called oxalate, which we haven't found yet. That gives 40 calories, no ill effect, but it needs something called the prism herb, which we haven't found. This gives 30 healing, 20 calories, and 20 toxicity. Okay. 65 calories, no ill effect. That's pretty good. This is still better, though. This actually takes more pola fruit. So it seems like for straight up food, at least from pola fruit, the calorie bar increases calorie limit by 50%, lasts for, but it's toxicity, and it needs something we don't have. This changes. Okay, wait a minute though. If that gives me 11 calories, 4 of these gives me 44 calories. Why would I spend 4 of those to make something that gives me 35 calories? That doesn't make sense. Not in the least. Okay, Aqua Bar is 50 hydration. That stops hydration loss, but has toxicity. That gives 100 hydration, but it requires a prism herb. That gives us some healing, but toxicity. Aqua Gel, 75 hydration, but requires grubber and hydrobulbs. That requires serpent root. So I think this aqua stem shards. So this stuff, okay, hold on. What is this again? That's 15 hydration. So if it takes 4 of these to make, which is 60, again, why would I do that? Why would I spend 4 hydrobar bulbs, which gives me 60 hydration, to make something that only gives me 55? That does not make sense to me at all, whatsoever. Not computing. All right. So this prickler stuff kind of gives you a little of both. 15 calories, 20 hydration. 20 calories, 30 hydration. Again, stops both, but gives us toxicity. Prism herb, which we don't have. This heals 30, 10, 15, but 20 toxicity. Nutrigel is 40 calories and 50 hydration. That's, I mean, the good thing about that is we're getting both food and water for one item, so it saves inventory space, right? And that gives toxicity. So this may not be too bad. We'd have to go get a bunch of grubbers. I'm kind of liking that. Okay, Perplant. Perplant is... See, the thing about Perplant is it removes positive effects. So if we ate something that extended our calorie time and got poisoned, and then take this, it also removes the calorie time. So it's like, what's the point? Doubles natural toxicity loss. This removes 70, but again, everything. Okay, Serpent Root. Looks like Serpent Root is about energy, but all of that gives toxicity. Star Tears. Heals 90 but gives 40 toxicity. That gains 30. Heals 55, gains 10. Glow cap. 40 toxicity, 40 toxicity, 40 toxicity, 40 toxicity. I mean, again, glow cap. Well, okay, so this is giving us resistances to yucky, muckety muck stuff. So I kind of get that. But the glow cap is, if I just eat the glow cap raw, it heals, hydrates, feeds, and has no ill effect. I don't know, it seems like some of these probably need to be rebalanced a little bit. However, Nutrigel can probably get on board with, just because it's taking up one slot and it's taking care of both food and water. So let's go here and go to Prickler and learn Nutrigel. Except for that we're going to need 25 of the grub thingies. Only have 11.
Oh, nice.
Alright, let's at least... What do we do in Nutrigel? So yeah, we're just going to have to go pick up some more of those grubs for that. And I think I have some... That's just calorie gel. Aqua gel. Yeah, I've got 2 Nutrigels here already. Okay. So right now, raw glow cap I think is the best healing option, because it heals a decent amount and has no ill effect. So we're going to use this as our main healing for now, and then, you know, maybe adjust later. And I also think for now I'm just going to... So, okay, wait a minute. The NutriBar is 20 calories, 30 hydration. This is 40 calories, 50 hydration. So this is better than the bar. However, the bar requires 5 prickler and 1 serpent. 4 prickler and 1 grubber. Serpent... oh yeah, serpent roots maybe a little easier to come by than the grubbers, maybe. So that's something to consider too, I suppose. Okay. Anyway, let's go up here, and I want to... Okay, what are we wearing? Reduces double jump cost by 30%. Useful, but this gives us 25% fog of war, which is going to be really useful for exploration, stamina regen. I think I'd prefer this over this, just because it's going to whoops, it's going to uncover more.
This will help.
Map for us. Okay, for green, what are we wearing? Harvester mining damage. Okay, we don't need that for exploration. Instead, let's go with max health by 25, or increases all consumable stats by 35. That would be good if we were buffing with stuff, but we don't have really a lot of buff type food at the moment. So let's go with this. So max health 25, and then lesser shield. That gives us 20 shield extra versus revive time. Firearm swap speed, which doesn't seem that useful to me. Max health by 12. Reduces infection buildup rate by 20%. See, now that would have been useful in that POI we just did.
The Rupture is in its stable state.
But I still think...
The climate of Arcadia
Oh.
is returning to normal.
We just unlocked a slot. Hell yeah. Okay, we can put 2 greenies in now. Okay, so the harvester mining or increases all consumable stats. Hydration by 12. Reduces heat, corrosion, and drain buildup. You know what? For exploration, let's go with this. But when we're mining and around the base, I'll swap it back out for the mining one. Excellent. Okay, that was good timing. Damn good timing. Man, I wish we had 2 more war bonds. Okay, so let's get Griffiths going here, and then we're gonna head out. So we need to switch you over to these guys, stabilizers. There we go. And those guys will get started working. And yeah, let me reload that. I really overdid it on the
I think I can use this.
stators here, or sorry, whatever these are called, rotors. So I want to get rid of them. We are going to go back to here and finish that POI. I'll see you guys over there.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Good stuff. Come to Mama. Looks good. Changing mags.
Here's some more grubbers. And for a minute there, I thought maybe we had a body, but it's just these leaves I'm seeing.
Good stuff. Come to Mama.
Got a drone wreck here. 400 data points, nice.
I'm getting better and better.
And the bugs are back in force.
Changing mags. Changing mags.
Okay, let's go back this way. And I heard another bug behind
Reloading.
me. Okay, let's just take all of these so that way I know we got them. And there are bugs around, I can hear them.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Looks like we already got this guy. Alright, let's go down here. We want to go down that way. I think we got everything up there, but we'll double check that just to make sure. We'll grab these plants here.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Alright, let's go down here. Well, we definitely know where we can get sulfur when the time comes. Is there something up there? Bug parts. All right. We're down in the canyon now. Go this way. There's a body. Okay, that gets us our enough war bonds to do our shotgun. So we will be doing a shotgun in the next episode. Trying it out. Seeing what it's like. Data pad. It's time. Verdict in the case of the attack on Deputy Commissioner Sonoda. 3 men who 2 years ago attacked a member of the Science and Innovation Commission, Kinji Tsunoda, were today found guilty of carrying out a terrorist attack. They were facing a life sentence. It's possible, however, that Judge Canone will invoke a recently passed new law. After the death penalty was abolished, a new type of punishment was introduced where the perpetrator's disc is removed from their body and placed in a prison safe, never to be put into a sleeve again. What's the point then? Opponents of the new law claim it is cruel and a human rights violation. They are planning to protest in front of the courthouse. Deputy Commissioner Sonoda's sleeve was destroyed during the attack, but his disc was retrieved by the anti-terrorist squad. After being placed into a new sleeve, Sonoda continues to serve on the commission. All right, nice.
Gotcha.
More war bonds. We like the war bonds. Another body and another hollow pad thingy down there. Can't do anything with that. More war bonds.
Alex, come in.
What's up?
Just as I thought. The core's overloaded.
Nicolas said everything was okay.
I think Nicholas is not okay.
I'm gonna kill him. Do you know where he is?
I bet he's out gathering those plants of his. Either way, he's out of range. I can try texting him.
Alright, never mind. I'm gonna report this.
I'd hold off. If he finds out you reported him again, he won't fix the core.
Okay, so we wait for him, he fixes the core, I report him to Clever, and then I kill him.
Maybe you should just break his legs, so he doesn't keep going to and fro.
Okay, so we wait for him, he fixes the core, I report him, kill him, we print him a new sleeve, and then I break his legs.
Anything back in here? Kind of looked like a place where there might be something. Hey, can I, like, destroy these with my miner? Nope, doesn't look like it. Those plants suck. That body must be up above. And this one must be as well, because I'm not seeing anything down low here. Alright, we have a drone wreck here. 400 data points. Jump over the pricklies. Alright, let's go this way. How are we doing on inventory space? We got 4 more slots. Why don't we eat this now? That gives health. Oh, we actually need some health. It'll give us 10 toxicity, but... what's this do? 40 calories. Yeah, that's the stuff we want to actually start making and carrying with us. But let's take this, because this will heal us without ill effect and give us a little bit of hydration. And then we'll just finish off with that. Okay, good. That must be that
Looks good.
tier 3 titan. Oh god, there's a lot of bugs there.
Good stuff.
More combat points for us, baby. Man, this is a good place to come for these serpent root thingies. They are all over the place.
Reloading. Come to mama.
One of the things we'll have to do is figure out. It's kind of neat looking.
Reloading.
Figure out where our kind of main base is going to be, because it's becoming apparent to me that staying here for the whole playthrough might not be, at least, you know, for me.
Easy, WP, GG.
Look what's up there. Look what's up there. I think we found our helium. That's like way on the western end of the map, so it's probably not, it's not centralized enough. I think we just found some helium, ladies and gentlemen. And we're also next to a really good titanium deposit here too. Oh shit, am I gonna be able to get up here? Yeah. Bugaboos up here. Get out of here.
Was that all of them? Changing mags.
Okay, we found some helium. Nice.
Who's next?
See, there's a nice flat spot down there too that we could do stuff, but I don't know if I want to jack up that serpent plant spawn location. Okay, so for the moment, may not build that side corridor. Right, okay. For the moment, let's go ahead and firearm swap speed.
Great.
Set up some helium here. I know it's like really far away from our current base, but here again, we're probably going to move anyway. I'd kind of like to get a sense for how big the map actually is. I mean, there's still a lot more territory that we can uncover to the east here. Or at least I think so from looking at it. But since this is our very first helium option, you know, we might centralize here, or at least build a new base here. Maybe not the ultimate permanent centralized base, but a base. So yeah, let's do that. This place is going to be dedicated to helium, at least for now. It doesn't have to be super fancy. Let's raise that up one thing. And of course we will put a habitat here. Come on, man. Knock that off. It's like either way the fuck out there or too close to me. Can we get up here? One more over. Why is this being so difficult? It's probably because of the ground. I want to move. Oh, it's because of the ground, yeah. Oh, there we go. Finally. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's put... We're not going to make this really too fancy. It's just going to be basic. Just functional for now. If we do something more elaborate here, and we have reasons to, then... You know, I'll make things look better later on. Put a couple viewports there. Alright. Let's do an analyzing station just so we can clear a couple things out of our thing. 350 data points, 800 data points.
Useful information. Interesting.
160, 600. And the rest of that we want to keep. Okay. Let's also do a recipe station. And go to the food thing. We're trying to unlock Prickler Nutrigel. We did it. Nice. Okay, so we can start making Nutrigel now. And this is going to be both for food and water. So let's do a food station. And oh, I only have one grubber on me. We'll make one then. So grubbers, pricklers, high priority. As a secondary though, the Nutribar isn't bad either, particularly with all the serpent roots that are around here. So let's also unlock that. Well, okay, we didn't quite have enough to do that, but we'll work on this as well. Excellent. Okay, so we got this set up. I will want to make a way to get up here from down below too. How long are the ladders? Can the ladders... They can't stack. Okay, so let's do a platform then. And then we'll do another ladder there. Again, I'm not making this too terribly fancy, just a way to get up here, particularly if we're in a hurry because the star rupture is about to happen or something. Alright, let's put some stairs here. Grab this. We'll put a normal platform there. Maybe have it go out one more and then another ladder. Another platform. Another ladder. And that should work. Would have been better probably for me to put a walkway. Why don't we do this? And we'll put a safety barrier there at least. Oh, now we can't get through. Alright, never mind. That isn't gonna work so well. That's fine. Okay. Now we need power. So we're gonna run 2 helium thingies. Does it tell me how much power they require? 15. Okay, so it's going to require 30 power to run 2. And then do the storage thingies require power? Yes, 5. Why don't we just put in a wind turbine and we don't have to worry about it? Is lock that. Here, let's get back up here because I can't. Oh, I could use my drone, I guess. Yeah, could. There we go. Okay, that should give us plenty of power for this setup. Okay, now let's put down a helium extractor. Do these... Oh, wait a minute. Do these just... Do these store the helium in themselves? There's got to be an output, right? My first time messing with these. Okay, so how do we extract the helium from the extractor itself? Oh, it's on that side. Oh, so we need to turn these around then. I did not know that. Now I do. No, don't throw a grenade. I need to remember that I have those, though. Okay, so yeah, it does show the green thing there. I just was not paying attention. Okay, cool. Now what we'll do is... Let's actually take this back down. And we will grab platforms. And take them out to yeah, I think it'll let me do that. Right, let's get back in here. Fill all of this in. If I make this a supported platform, and maybe put another one here. I don't know if that's the right level though. Okay, before let's check this. Yeah, that's not the right level. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's do another row of these till it turns yellow. Put you there. Excuse me. And let's bring you... Oh. So you're sticking forward just a little bit more. Can I... Just go to there. Alright, now, can I fill all of this in? You are too far. Get back. Get back right now. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Is that because that boulder was in the way? It'll let me... Oh, not enough resources. Oh, shit. Okay. Went a little overboard with the building there. Is there any wolfram? Yeah, there's some wolfram down there. I just want to get enough going to, you know, get a decent number of storage depots down. So if we... Basic item printer, I need 20. I need 20. Okay. It's only giving me one each. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a basic item printer, and then I'm just going to go manually mine up enough resources to come back and get some depots down. I think that's probably more efficient than running all the fucking way back here. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I'll just run back. I'll do that off camera when we're finished with the episode, which we need to actually probably wrap things up here pretty quick. So, yeah. All right. So what I will do is I'll run all the way back home. God, that's a long ways away though, isn't it? Jeez Louise. What if, okay, hold on. What if we, how much do we get back if we just do one? We get 250. Okay. Then what we're going to do then in that case is I'm going to want to put a splitter here, but what we could do is use one of these fancy schmancy new modulator thingies. Oh, so we can't directly connect that, huh? Not gonna let me go that low. Alright, let's turn it that way. And we might as well use our version 2 rails. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll get storage depot. Damn it, not enough resources. I need 100. Okay. Do I have enough to... How many do I have? Yeah. Should have enough to hook these up. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll run you into there. And you into there. At least we can get something started, right? And then we want you to do helium and you to do helium. There we go. Ooh, yeah, I like the speed of those rails. Very nice. All right, ladies and gents, we have started our helium production. It is an amazing thing. Look at that thing swinging. I love it. Freaking awesome, man. So yeah, I'm gonna go back home off camera, get a bunch more building materials, come back out here, get the second extractor down, and then just set up a metric shit ton of storage depots. And we'll just start accumulating helium like there's no tomorrow. And we'll have helium. And then, again, I want to think about potentially moving down here, because not only do we have the helium, like I said, but we have the really good titanium deposit as well. And it's closer this direction. But I need to give that some more thought first. So, why don't we end out this episode by unlocking that tower over there. There's one of those thingies. Oh, hey, there's those new types of plants we need. Nice.
Changing mags.
Wow, look at all the hydro bulbs here, too.
Looks good. Good stuff. Come to mama.
Come to mama. Prism herb. Nice. Okay. So yeah, we needed those for something. A couple of somethings. So I'll have to go back and figure that out, but we need to use them first to unlock whatever it is we need to unlock. This game is so pretty. There's more POIs. You know what? We were going to also double check and make sure I got everything at the top. Let's do that first before we do the final bug fight here of the episode. Some more building material. The thing there. Kind of tricky to get at that.
I can use that.
Yep, could definitely use those. Okay, I know we came in here, but I had to leave some stuff behind because of space. Looks like we got most of it, though. That's enough building thingies to build another storage depot. I already read that terminal. Okay, I think that's it. We're over here. Let's go do the thingy. All right. Make sure you're loaded. Make sure you're loaded.
Geoscanner initialized.
Here we go.
Rupture activity
Oh, are you
detected.
shitting me?
I recommend finding a safe place.
Okay. We're running back to the base. Fuck the bugs. With a little bit of luck, the thingy will still fully charge and we can turn it on when we get back. Which would be cheesy McSqueezy, but, you know, Star Rupture, right? Star Rupture takes priority. My guess is that if we get a certain distance away, it just resets, which is the way it should be. But I'm not going to look a gift geoscanner in the mouth. If it does let us do it, then we'll do it. Yeah, I think the bugs are doing their infection thing to it, which is going to stop it from, at least stop it from progressing, I would think. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting, why don't we go to here and okay, so right, we wanted the okay, this thing needs the Nutri-Chew. What does this do again? That's 30 calories, 40 hydration with no ill effect. Nutrigel is 40 and 50.
Ruptura's core is unstable.
So the Nutrigel
Head
is
to
better
safety
than this. Alright, what else did we need?
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Aqua Chip. That gives us full, well, 100% full stuff. But we don't necessarily need that because we're going to be carrying the combined, you know? Okay, the energy boost chew, that all gives toxicity. The star tears, health shards. I wish there was a health thing that did not give toxicity. Is toxicity something that wears off on its own after a period of time? Because if it does, then that, you know, maybe that's not such a bad deal. Okay, well, let's go back to Prickler and let's invest in NutriChew. It's not as good as Nutrigel, but it's still not too bad, and it gives us
planetary temperature within
both.
acceptable parameters.
So we'll spin that, we'll learn the thingy, and then when we get more of the prickly pear thingies, we'll put those in. Alright, analyzing, put that in there, claim. And you know what else I should do while I'm here is let's put down a storage. And we'll just put stuff in here that we don't need to take with us to the battle in case we bite the dust. Serpent sticks. Doubles natural. That gives 30 toxicity. Yeah, we definitely don't want to take those or this with us. Let's use this if we need to. Well, no, we got these for healing, so let's not. Okay, we need to take the ammo, the rest of the stuff we'll take with us. We'll get our next storage depot in place. Set this to helium. And these guys are full. Okay, so I will load up on this. Well, actually, you know what?
I think I can use this.
Let's grab all of this right now, because we have a research station here. I have to get used to the fact that we don't have to always go back to the main base to do this stuff, because we can do some of it in the field. No, not analyze. Recipes, that's what we're looking for. Took me a second for my brain to kick in. Okay, so fabricator, we need this for glass. Oh, that's still not enough. Holy shit. Okay, well, it will be. We're very close. Very close indeed. Alright, let's go fight off the bugs. There's a dead dude. Nice. Oh. Alright.
What a funny little plant.
That's that oxalic stuff. What does it do by itself? Gives us water and poisoning. No thanks. But we do need it. So that was actually... Oh, wait a minute. Is that stuff that will only spawn after a rupture? Why didn't that get destroyed? I don't know. There's something over here. More research data. Okay, so like before, do I just do that?
Geoscanner initialized.
All right, here we go again. That it? No, they're coming from over here now.
Was that all of them?
I don't know. But we're good.
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map
Nice.
updated.
Okay, we did it. Yeah, yes. All right, ladies and gents, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. And we'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.